Alrighty. Hello and welcome on in. As the title suggests, this is more a test than anything else. This is not definitive gameplay. Ever since I got this game, I've been having a lot of trouble with it. I've only recently fixed it, but I'm not sure how long that fix is gonna last for. So I don't want to go into it with the expectation that it's going to work. Instead, I'm going in with the expectation that it's going to break. So I just want to see. I'll give it an hour, give or take, just to see what would happen. If it works for an hour, no problems, then maybe the definitive playthrough will start. But if it breaks within the hour, well, rip. Okay, so God Eater Resurrection, I think it's called. Or God Eater 1, could be wrong. Well, without further ado, let's get started. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't break itself. Okay, so far so good, no problems yet, but kinda don't want to get my hopes up. Well, let's see how it goes.
doing pretty hot today. Unleash! Unleash!
Oh, that brought me back to my old self.
I'm good. I'm still good.
You're all so dead.
Welcome back to the fight. Without my team, this would have been my final mission.
Here, I laid down a trap.
I never thought we could fail.
Huh? Oh, I'm not done. When did all the origami get super spinny and stuff? It's no use!
It has been enough. Healing's up.
I made this for you. Please use it.
You need a recovery bullet?
I was about to get up just fine. I can take the power.
My bag is empty as well. Worry not, citizens. Even through the toughest days, we shall defend you.
I will enact terrible vengeance. Impale!
Fantastic.
We were bested by those things? Operation commence. A flash of lightning.
Can you stand? Target acquired.
We smashed that mission.
Where to aim? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's just annoying.
Simply done.
Take this!
Into mist. Enough is...
Here's a big old slash!
We got plenty of time. If I survived it, got a little... Here's our chance. Holy crap! Take this. Finish it up.
Shut up and back off!
Healing if you're into that.
Shut up and back off!
Is this all you got? I'm not sure the helicopter had enough time to go all the way back. No good. Not happening.
Die!
These are the monsters that have sent human...
Fire!
We failed. Without my team... Thank you.
Here!
I will not...
What was that? Just wait. Stop! Don't run. Okay.
I am...
Shatter through! Ha!
A trap. A win. You must...
And you're too kind. Oh! This is not gonna happen. Just leave. I won't miss. You don't give up on... And that's a mission clear.
Pierce through!
Here.
I can't fail.
Come on.
I have never failed.
Nothing we could have done.
Well, close your eyes.
Phew. Everyone deserves a round of...
I'm sorry.
I was just...
If you need... Break! Help me to find the enemy.
Good! Battle stack!
Every moment.
Catch this! It's going well. We're gonna hold here. I'm empty. Must reload.
What a mess.
Slash!
Not...
Yeah!
Have you got the death? This is gonna be... Shall I... Back to my... I wasn't out there at full...
Blast!
You are so gonna pay for this.
Fire! Fire! Go to hell!
Will you look at that? A rare one.
It's strong, and to the victor go the spoils.
Old man Sakaki's gonna have a fit when he sees this.
I'd like to see some reinforcements out here. If we're all done here, let's call for Exfil. I'm starved. Speaking of, what are they serving today?
Admittedly, I wasn't paying a lot of attention at the last supply meeting. Wait, just remembered. Some new engineered corn or something.
You mean that same overgrown corn on the cob fiasco? It's so hard to chew.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a lean year. We should be glad we're getting fed at all.
Hey, Soma, how about a trade, huh? You like corn?
Don't think so.
Come on. If we're not back soon, we'll get a lot of nothing.
Pardon the interruption, Director. I believe Norn has found a match. A potential new type God Eater, sir.
Very good. Send the data to my personal terminal. Summon them. There's potential, but they must first clear the test. Terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. Allow me to bid you welcome. This is humanity's final fortress, the stalwart bastion of Fenrir. In this chamber, we shall test your compatibility to join the anti-Aragami punitive force, the God Eaters. Please, do try to relax. I assure you, there is nothing at all to fear. When you're ready, place your wrist within the device at the center of the room. Congratulations are in order. You are the very first of our new type God Eaters. Brilliant! You have passed the test, and well. Now that we're certain you're a God Arc match, we must ensure your welfare with a short physical. Please, wait in the lobby just beyond the door. The doctor will see to you shortly. And do let someone know if you feel unwell. I have great hopes.
Sup? Want some gum? Oh, wait, yeah, totally out. I kinda just downed the last piece. So, you were a match too? That makes at least two of us. How old are you anyway? Well, I've still got a nanosecond of experience on you. Pleasure to meet you.
Stand.
Huh?
Stand and to attention, now. Excellent. I've got a busy day planned, so we'll keep this quick. My name is Tsubaki Amamiya. I am the senior operator here at the Far East, and I'll be your advisor. Your schedule is as follows. A full medical workup followed by a gamut of physical conditioning. You'll be taught basic combat strategies and tactics and given a brief overview of God arcs and armament. Until this moment, God Eaters have put their lives on the line to defend you. Now it's your turn to repay them. If you plan on staying alive, every order will be answered and enacted immediately. Understood? Am I understood?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Better. Now, as to your exams. Let's begin with you, shall we? Orders are to report to Dr. Paylor Sakaki's office at 1500 hours. Until then, you're free to tour the facility as you wish. Welcome to Fenrir's Far East Branch, which we affectionately call the Den. This is your home now. These teammates, your family. Godspeed.
Didn't expect that. You were here precisely 726 seconds before I anticipated. Interesting. I am Paylor Sakaki. Dr. Paylor Sakaki, the chief of Aragami Tech and R&D. I'm certain we'll be seeing quite a lot of each other over the coming days. Welcome aboard, new type. As you can see, I'm still a touch busy at the moment. Things to do, screens to watch, Johannes, why don't you do your speech thing, and then I'll go.
Sure. Though, Doctor, I think it is high time you learn to prioritize between work and personal research. Thank you for taking part in the aptitude test. I know it is not pleasant. My name is Johannes von Schicksal. I'm the director of the Far East Branch, reporting directly to Fenrir. Once again, congratulations on your acceptance. I know you shall do great things in your time here.
Don't let the speechifying fool you. He's an ex-tech guy. No doubt the new type medical exam is calling to him.
A tech guy? Do keep in mind that I hung up my lab coat because we have you now, Doctor.
Once a scientist, always a scientist, Johannes.
Perhaps. In any case, if I may return to my speechifying. The Fenrir Corporation has many goals, of which you are now a critical part. Your direct duties, while crucial, are rather simple. You God Eaters hunt down and destroy Origami and gather their materials. These materials are then converted into resources. They help maintain this base and supply the upcoming Aegis project.
These numbers. There's no way they can be right.
The Aegis project will defend humanity in our utopia. A fortress at sea, impregnable to Origami assault, located near the deepest part of the Sea of Japan.
Ah, of course, of course!
Once the final phase of the project is complete, humanity will be able to live in peace again, free from these monsters.
Amazing! The new types are a miracle!
Taylor, I am trying to teach something.
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just these readings. They're beyond our wildest hopes.
Then it seems the future of humanity is in good hands. You will do us proud. And on that note, I shall place you in the doctor's hands and take my leave. Paler, be sure to send the results.
I believe we're ready to begin. Go ahead and lie down on the bed just there. As the exam begins, you will feel a bit drowsy. I assure you there's nothing to worry about. When you awaken, you'll be in your quarters. It's a, cat nap, so to speak. Shouldn't be more than a few hours. 10,800 seconds at most. Sleep well.
first rule of combat is this. Knowledge of one's surroundings is the line between life and death. Take a look around. Excellent. Now focus straight ahead once more. Second rule of combat. Keep moving. Here's a primer on the most effective forms of traversal in the field. There are 2 platforms in the training area. Go ahead and climb atop them. High ground is an advantage that can't be denied, both in scouting and actual combat scenarios. Always be sure to keep one eye on your stamina. If you lose your breath out there, it may cost more than your pride. Why don't you go for a quick run? Get that heart rate up. That seems like a suitable warm-up. Now, on to the basics of combat training. The weapon in your hand is called a God Arc, the only tool that can slay Aragami, bound to you for life. We've just released some Aragami mock-ups into the training chamber. Strike them down. Versatile weapon. On a whim, it can transform from a blade into gun form for ranged attacks. Transfer now to gun form, and let loose a few rounds against the Aragami.
Out of bullets?
That ranged attacks consume a measure of oracle power. You'll have to monitor that as well. Now, take the lessons I've taught you and defeat the Aragami with a combination of tactics. Excellent. That will be all for today's basic training. You are dismissed. shall we? Make sure you were paying attention in the last session. Slay the enemy. Be aware they are tougher than what you're used to, and will require some advanced tactics. Stay sharp. When there's no hope of avoiding an attack entirely, open your shield to absorb the brunt of the assault. You should never be afraid to heal. Keeping yourself in fighting trim is the only way to survive. It does, however, take a while to bandage yourself properly. Using stun grenades will buy you some time and space. Now, I think I'll have you fight the origami from before one more time. Let's see how you fare. Your God Arc has another special trait that you should make good use of in the field. Devour form. This allows you to take Oracle energy directly from the enemies you face in the wild. By siphoning this Oracle, you can temporarily increase your own strength, even to unheard of levels. Wait for an opening to present itself, and then strike with Devour form. From there, enter Burst mode, and finish the beast.
I'm gonna devour you. Eat your fill.
If you devour an origami you've already slain, you can collect all sorts of materials from its core. These materials are critical to advancing our research, as well as earning enhancements to your God Arc itself.
Rip them up!
Alternatively, you can collect the scraps that line the field during battle, just to prove you can do it. Please go around and pick up the ones we've littered about the training area. Training will conclude in 20 seconds. Very well. It seems you've passed boot camp simply enough. Next, you'll go up against the real thing. Fight well, God Eater.
I'm gonna devour you.
Oh, Lindo. The director said that if I saw you, I should tell you he wishes to meet with you.
Awesome. Sounds like you didn't see me then. Oh ho! Hey there, Rook. The name's Lindo Amamiya. According to various documents, I am your superior officer. But I never paid much attention to that crap, and neither should you. In-game, I want you to be someone who I know has my back, and I'll have yours.
Oh, who's this? A new recruit?
Yup, and you're totally ruining my big scary speech about our brutal coda, so shoot.
Of course, sir. You're the boss, sir.
Now I lost my place, so we're cool, yeah? I'm sending you out into battle, and I know that's scary, but look, I'm gonna be right here with you. Got it? Oh, and look at the time. It's 1/2 mission. Let's go. Man, this place has seen better days for sure. All right, Rook, we're gonna get some hands-on experience today. You got 3 big rules. Don't die. If you're in danger, frickin' run. And last, hide. Well, not hide, use cover. Stealth wins fights. Wait, is that 4 big rules then? I'm gonna bottom line it for you. Survive. Actually, yeah, let's say 1 big rule. Survive. All right, kid. Let's get this show on the road.
This is our first field op together. I'm excited to work with you. Now let's get out there.
We're fighting little ogre tails today. Should be a pretty basic hunt. Nothing crazy or unexpected. Fingers crossed. I know it's your first time in the field. Just remember to stay calm. Watch their movements and strike when you see an opening. Yeah, so you shouldn't stand right in front of a giant monster. You'll get crushed.
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Hey, Joe! Hey! Damn it! Yeah! This is our chance!
Now, finish this! They're weaker. Hit them! Hit them hard!
What happened to all your fire?
Target Origami has been neutralized. Well performed, God Eaters.
Look, I don't just hand out compliments. So when I say you moved well out there for a recruit, I mean it.
There you are. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so what do you say we just jump right in? Now, what do you think an origami is? lots of words come to mind. The apex predator, the devourer of mankind, God's given flesh. Well, those are all right, in a way. These phrases, while dramatic, aren't misconceptions. Rather, you could say they simply evolved from wonderment. The speaker clearly has their eyes fixed on the phenomena before them. Today, we are striving for a deeper answer. Tell me, have you ever wondered from whence the Aragami come? History books tell us that they just appeared, as though from the air itself. Since then, their numbers have grown. Strange, no? As though they are ripping through the very core of evolutionary process.
Hey, does this lecture have an intermission? Or a point? Our job's to kill them. What does it matter where they come from?
Oh, it matters. Aragami have no heart. Neither do they have a brain or a digestive system or spinal fluids. Frail humans that we are, a powerful strike to the chest would cripple or kill us. But no, that won't bring down an Aragami. You see, these beasts are clusters of oracle cells, each individually a single-cell organism of its own, ever devouring the others. Mad? Ha! Perhaps. But each Aragami is a colony of hundreds, nay thousands of individual life forms, each striving to survive. And this dangerous, deadly, elegant fusion of cells cannot be destroyed by conventional weapons. They are impervious to all assault. So, how then are we meant to survive? How can we defeat such a powerful predator?
Well, they die when we hit them a lot with the God Arc, or shoot them a lot with the God Arc, so...
Precisely! A God Arc! A biological weapon infused with the same oracle cells that inhabit an Aragami's body. That's the key. They are the only weapons capable of cutting through their ever-fusing oracle cells. But just cutting them down will do no good. The rogue cell colonies will grow and heal, or worse, form new monsters to be defeated. No, there is only one way to ensure victory. Tearing out the core. The cells that serve as a control center. But of course, such a task is challenging to say the least. Even with our God Arcs, we have no way to deliver such a devastating blow. At some point, people recognized in these monsters, in their immortality, the spirits of the many gods once worshipped here. They deemed these creatures Aragami, and we fight them still. I think that's as good a place as any to hold for today. As homework, please refer to the Norn database for more on the history of Aragami. Dismissed!
you're the new recruit, aren't you? I'm Sakuya. Sakuya Tachibana. Great to meet you. You look a little nervous. You all right? It sounds weird, but you've got to stay relaxed. We don't want you freezing up out there. All right, let's get to the mission briefing. You've got the lead today. I'll be handling the long-range backup, so wherever you go, I'll follow. This is as basic as strategy gets, but it's the key to success when you're teamed up with a long-range God Arc like mine. Oh, and don't go running off. If you get too far, I can't cover you. Stay within my line of sight and my God Arc's effective range. All right, we're a team now, you and I. We look out for each other. Let's get out there and take those Aragami down.
All units are in position and awaiting the go code. Sakuya, are you two prepared?
No problems here, Hibari. Let's get in there and win this. Is this your first time fighting a Cocoon Maiden? They're a little scary, I'll admit. They don't move. I don't know if they even care. But if they catch a beat on you, they never miss. Watch your teammates' back and never stop moving. Got it? Great! Stay strong! It's not over yet.
Now, finish this! This is the pace. I know you can win this!
Don't stop now! And never return!
Primary target terminated!
You are just the best God Eater!
I know you can win this!
Press the advantage! Do not let them counter! It's clear why Lindo spoke so highly of your abilities. You learn and adapt incredibly quickly. You're not afraid to try new strategies. Never let go of that.
Hold on. Verifying new Oracle responses. No, we have a large Aragami in the area. A Vajra. Damn! Vajras are extremely dangerous. They're fast and relentless hunters. Engagement is not advised. Copy? Complete your mission quickly and get out of there. Please.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
Primary target terminated. Yes, yes! Keep it up!
Let's kick some ass!
Alpha 1, heal! Heal now!
I will not die here! Hunt you down!
Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention. An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep going. Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
You're nothing! Just a monster!
Good. Not strong. Right! You wanted real power? You're nothing! Just a monster!
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
That's all. Should have been quick.
Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
What, you think I'm gonna run? Ah!
Bring him down just like that.
Is it good?
Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Look out!
Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
What, you think I'm gonna run? Ha! Was it good?
Origami down! Oracle response eliminated. Now that is how you complete a mission.
Hey, good, what's still
Just
alive?
not dead.
Guys? Guys?
That was nothing. I'd expected a stronger challenge.
I want to go home, jump in the shower, and then sleep for days.
I have nothing to do when we get back. That's an odd feeling.
I hope I was helpful. Was I helpful? position. Make sure you're ready before you begin.
We're ready on our end. Commencing combat operations.
What the hell? Out of bullets? Alright!
Origami down! They're weaker. Hit them! Hit them hard!
Now we got a real fight on our hands.
Excellent work out there, team. There's a hot meal and a good night's sleep waiting for you.
Another one bites the dust.
Objectives complete. Let's go home.
I have nothing to do when we get back. That's an odd feeling.
Let's get back before any more pissant beasts show up.
I hope I was helpful. Was I helpful?
Hey, what's up? I assume you're the new star rookie everyone's been going on about. I'm Eric. That's right, Eric der Vogelweide. I suggest you do your best to emulate me. I've been out defending humankind for a while, and I think I know.
Eric, look out!
Whoa!
Don't just stand there and fight. Well, there you go. Welcome to this godforsaken place. I'm Selma. Don't waste your time remembering. Neither of us will be here long. I hate being the guy to break it to you, but death is not so rare out here. Surprised? Afraid? Well, what did you think it was gonna be? Forget it. The time for mourning has come and gone. We've got a mission. Let's go. Here's a key to staying alive. Never give a breath a quarter, and stay the hell away from me.
New Oracle responses are popping up everywhere. Watch out, you're being boxed in. Cut a path through the weakest part of their lines. Fall back beyond the range of the maidens and take them one at a time.
What? You wanted real power? I'm impressed.
Sever!
In the end, beasts will be beasts. In the end, beasts will be beasts. Devour! Devour!
Sorry. I should have seen it coming. If I had warned you sooner.
Enough.
Hey there, thanks for the follow, Crisis Core? Crisis Course? Cross? It's rare to see someone playing GE at these hours. Crisis is fine? Okay. Well, this honestly is more of a test because I was having trouble playing the game when I first bought it, so I'm surprised it still works. Chris. Gotcha. Well, I mean, it is pretty late over here, so yeah, no. I'm sorry, Chris. Gotcha. But yeah, lurk to your heart's content.
Today we'll be looking at advanced God Eater tactics and awareness. This could save your life out in the field. Mid-sized and larger Aragami are often made of sterner stuff. They have armor of different thickness about their bodies. By watching for their response immediately following an attack, you can tell if you're striking an effective area. There are 4 possible responses from a God Arc attack. This shows them ordered from weakest to strongest. Be sure to watch for these replies when you strike Aragami. Always focus your attacks where they are most effective. I've prepared a Vajra simulation target. Go ahead and begin combat. Try to discover where all responses land.
Sever! Gah! Sever! You're all so dead! Gah!
Alright, go ahead and halt there. Did you find the weak points? Vajra tails are exceedingly weak, while their capes will deflect almost any attack thrown at them. Striking against those points is almost useless. It's always better to shift position and adjust your specific target. Now, an Aragami's armor can change as well. Anything from activation to bond breaks can affect its strength. With this particular training target, a bond break will weaken the defense of its head and forelegs. Do note, however, that sometimes shattering an Aragami bond will create armor elsewhere. Observation is key here. Also bear in mind that different weapons are more or less effective against various body parts. Another preferred method is to attack with elemental powers. When you find an enemy weak to blaze, freeze, spark, or divine attacks, you can exploit these breaks to bring them down. Once again, you'll know for certain if an element is effective by watching for the Origami's response. Now, using everything you've learned today, slay this target.
Sever! Yeah! So many targets! You're all so dead! Sever! Sever! Should have been quicker.
When in doubt, it's never a bad idea to try out whatever elemental attacks you can get your hands on. Take advantage of these weaknesses. Striking with increased force and efficiency will change your battles to the core. The very heart of this is simple. When you're in the field, trust in your natural style of combat. Experiment, then learn. That is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Dismissed, God Eater.
I'm not sure if it's just me that I'm doing something wrong, or is it that there's no real aiming in the game. Like, you do see it aim on a target, but you can't lock on it. Or is it just me? Can. Huh. So you can use to reset the whole. Okay. Gotcha. Breaks and not all enemies have 3 parts. You can also enter aim mode with guns. Let me test that out first before I do a mission. Sure.
Today we'll be looking at advanced God Eater tactics and awareness. This could save your life out in the field. Mid-sized and larger Origami are often made of sterner stuff. They have armor of different thickness about their bodies. By watching for their response immediately following an attack, you can tell if you're striking an effective area. are 4 possible responses from a God Arc attack. This shows them ordered from weakest to strongest. Be sure to watch for these replies when you strike Aragami. Always focus your attacks where they are most effective. I've prepared a Vajra simulation target. Go ahead and begin combat. Try to discover where all responses land. Alright, go ahead and halt there. Did you find the weak points? Vajra tails are exceedingly weak, while their capes will deflect almost any attack thrown at them. Striking against those points is almost useless. It's always better to shift position and adjust your specific target. Now, an Aragami's armor can change as well. Anything from activation to bond breaks can affect its strength. With this particular training target, a bond break will weaken the defense of its head and forelegs. Do note, however, that sometimes shattering an Aragami bond will create armor elsewhere. Observation is key here. Also bear in mind that different weapons are more or less effective against various body parts. Another preferred method is to attack with elemental powers. When you find an enemy weak to blaze, freeze, spark, or divine attacks, you can exploit these breaks to bring them down. Once again, you'll know for certain if an element is effective by watching for the Aragami's response. Now, using everything you've learned today, slay this target. When in doubt, it's never a bad idea to try out whatever elemental attacks you can get your hands on. Take advantage of these weaknesses. Striking with increased force and efficiency will change your battles to the core. The very heart of this is simple. When you're in the field, trust in your natural style of combat. Experiment and learn. That is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Dismissed, God Eater. Today we'll be looking at advanced God Eater tactics and awareness. This could save your life out in the field. Mid-sized and larger Aragami are often made of sterner stuff.
So
They have armor of different thickness about their bodies. By watching for their response immediately following an attack, you can tell if you're striking an effective area. There are 4 possible responses from a God Arc attack. This shows them ordered from weakest to strongest. Be sure to watch for these replies when you strike Aragami. Always focus your attacks where they are most effective. I've prepared a Vajra simulation target. Go ahead and begin combat. Try to discover where all responses land.
One second. Okay, I was asking if Resurrection was originally a PSP title. Okay. It was this is green. Gotcha.
Hardly a meal at all. Tear him up!
Alright, go ahead and halt there. Did you find the weak points? Vajra tails are exceedingly weak, while their capes will deflect almost any attack thrown at them. Striking against those points is almost useless. It's always better to shift position and adjust your specific target. Now, an Aragami's armor can change as well. Anything from activation to bond breaks can affect its strength.
Some guns you have extra functions, but I'm maintaining the lock button again.
With this particular training target, a bond break will weaken the defense of its head and forelegs. Do note, however, that sometimes shattering an Aragami bond will create armor elsewhere. Observation is key here. Also bear in mind that different weapons are more or less effective against various body parts. Another preferred method is to attack with elemental powers. When you find an enemy weak to blaze, freeze, spark, or divine attacks, you can exploit these breaks to bring them down. Once again, you'll know for certain if an element is effective by watching for the Aragami's response. Now, using everything you've learned today, slay this target.
Okay.
Should have been quick. Tear him up! What the hell? Out of bullets? Sever! Should have been quick.
When in doubt, it's never a bad idea to try out whatever elemental attacks you can get your hands on. Take advantage of these weaknesses.
Should have been
Striking with increased force and efficiency will change your battles to the core. The very heart of this is simple. When you're in the field, trust in your natural style of combat. Experiment and learn. That is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Dismissed, God Eater.
Parts you can break are is the same by enemy. Okay. Watchers can break their tail. front arms over the head. Okay. I'm not sure if maybe it's just my weapon is too weak, or maybe I'm not doing it right yet. I mean, I just started, so I'm not gonna have anything good yet. Tail, front arms, and the head. Damage at the same time. Piercing and slash, which makes it hard to capitalize on both types at the same time. Best option, slash. I'll give it one more try. See if I get it. And I'll switch everything to focus on slash. X up for the gun. I'll leave the gun be for now. Okay. Let's try again.
Today we'll be looking at advanced God Eater tactics and awareness. This could save your life out in the field. Mid-sized and larger origami are often made of sterner stuff. They have armor of different thickness about their bodies. By watching for their response immediately following an attack, you can tell if you're striking an effective area. There are 4 possible responses from a God Arc attack. This shows them ordered from weakest to strongest. Be sure to watch for these replies when you strike origami. Always focus your attacks where they are most effective. I've prepared a Vajra simulation target. Go ahead and begin combat. Try to discover where all responses land.
Should have been quick. Tear him up! Sever! Tear him up! Hardly a meal at all.
Alright, go ahead and halt there. Did you find the weak points? Vajra tails are exceedingly weak, while their capes will deflect almost any attack thrown at them. Striking against those points is almost useless. It's always better to shift position and adjust your specific target. Now, an Aragami's armor can change as well. Anything from activation to bond breaks can affect its strength.
You're all so dead.
With this particular training target, a bond break will weaken the defense of its head and forelegs. Do note, however, that sometimes shattering an Aragami bond will create armor elsewhere. Observation is key here. Also bear in mind that different weapons are more or less effective against various body parts. Another preferred method is to attack with elemental powers. When you find an enemy weak to blaze, freeze, spark, or divine attacks, you can exploit these breaks to bring them down. Once again, you'll know for certain if an element is effective by watching for the Aragami's response. Now, using everything you've learned today, slay this target.
Hardly a meal at all. Hardly a meal at all. Tear him up! Yeah! Tear him up! Yeah! 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 Fight! Hardly a meal at all.
When in doubt, it's never a bad idea to try out whatever elemental attacks you can get your hands on. Take advantage of these weaknesses. Striking with increased force and efficiency will change your battles to the core. The very heart of this is simple. When you're in the field, trust in your natural style of combat. Experiment and learn. That is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Dismissed, God Eater.
I'm willing to take a guess it's a me thing and that's why it's not working the way that it should. But I am keeping all the stuff you said in mind. Yeah, I think I need a little more time before I get it. Especially on PSP, yeah. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to ask. I noticed before I was able to get more missions, like, I think it was Iron Rain, before this one showed up, I had to go back and talk to Lindo, and then it appeared. Is the mission structure just weird like that, where you have to go back, talk to someone, and then a mission shows up? to this guy. Okay. Okay. I see. It was easier since the NPC you had to talk to as an icon. Here and 2, either she tells you directly or you gotta figure it out. Yeah. Well, I'm realizing that with this one, and if it's the same for the second one, I'll keep that in mind from now. Then again, it's old game, so it can't be helped. It's been a Congo setting nearby. We haven't seen any around here for a while. I think you can. Sure. 3. Maybe I should put this over here.
Looks like we're heading out together this time, huh? I'm glad we made it this far. At the end of the day, surviving is what matters in this line of work. I think I've got to be extra careful. I don't know what my mom and sister would do if I... Well, never mind. Oh, hey, on the down low, do you know Sakuya? Yeah? Are you close? Isn't she just smoking hot? And not just hot, but kind. And sweet. And hot! She's like a freaking Amazon warrior maiden. Damn, she's so fine. Even just thinking about her has got me all hyped for another mission. How about a little contest? Let's see which of us takes down the most Aragami. Oh, she'll be all over me then.
Your primary target today is called a Congo, a medium-sized Aragami with devastating power. It won't just deal out punishment, but it can also take a beating before it goes down. It's the strongest enemy you've faced. Make sure you've brought supplies and be careful to use them intelligently. Come home safe.
Time to get busy, baby! Yeah!
Unfortunately, I think I'm already locked in, but I will keep that in mind. What you said about the guns.
Is everything okay? Something wrong? Need some moral support? Go team!
Hey, you good? Want to talk about it, champ? tornado, because you blew me away!
Shredded to pieces!
I will also keep that in mind, and I am not... Actually, this might sound kind of strange, but I've never formally played a Monster Hunter game yet.
Hardly a meal enough and never return!
Primary target terminated. Brilliant!
Kick your ass!
Cut him up. Mid-sized origami has entered the field. I'm sending you the latest coordinates.
Let's show him a proper first unit welcome, huh?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Holy crap! Sorry! I didn't mean to! You're nothing but a messed up gorilla!
Should have been quick!
Come on! Eat this! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! Come on!
An origami bond has been shattered. Keep going. Origami is activating. Stay on your toes. It's withdrawing. I think it must be going off to feed.
It got away! Quick, after!
How you like Coda now?
Crush them. They're weaker. Hit them. Hit them hard.
Stop now!
Alpha 1, heal. Heal now.
What, you think I'm gonna run?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through them. Alpha 1 has been rendered unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention. Origami is activated. Stay on your toes. Bond shattered. They're weaker. Hit them. Hit them hard.
Don't stop now!
Alpha 1 is incapacitated. Move to support.
Coda's coming!
Coda, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
Coda Fujiki kind of taking some heavy fire! Seriously! Seriously, help!
So spam healing. Yep. I definitely
Where's
will.
the origami that killed me?
There's no trap here. Nope, definitely not. Not on the
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
This is our chance. Kick its ass!
get after it!
Just in case.
Sever!
Excellent work out there, team. There's a hot meal and a good night's sleep waiting for you.
Well, that's it.
3 times.
Yeah.
That was nothing. I'd expected a stronger challenge.
Good job, team. Let's head on home. It's almost dinner time.
Sever! Prep time was longer than the mission itself.
Let's begin with a concept. Arcology. In essence, a building completely self-contained. But that's not all. Self-sufficient as well, both in production and consumption therein. Of course, the best example is here. The Fenrir Far East branch, with the den at its core, is an arcology. In any situation, no matter how extreme, we could survive alone, even should all the remaining Fenrir structures collapse. Our status as an arcology would ensure that we could live on just as before. Still eat, work, and fight, all based on our own production. Beneath the den is a fully equipped plant that produces food, god arcs, and any needed material for the people of the branch. Atop all that, we are supremely defended. An anti-origami wall lines the perimeter, and we boast the strongest God Eaters squadrons. That, in a nutshell, is the Far East. A powerful and complex arcology, optimized solely for the protection of humankind. Unfortunately, we are still plagued by a number of issues. Foremost among them is that we simply cannot house all our citizens. I am certain you've seen the vast outer ghetto, a collection of ramshackle housing that lies just beyond the core of the branch. We would love to have those people inside, but the fact is, we simply don't have the room to accommodate. I'm afraid that the best we can do now is surround that ghetto with a larger anti-origami wall. Options are limited.
I don't know if that's enough. The armor's been breached a whole lot lately. Never bad, but still.
Which is precisely why we have the defense unit stationed there, our strongest shield. Oh, goodness me, you were born in the outer ghetto, weren't you, Coda? My apologies. I did not mean to dismiss your fear so lightly.
Oh, no. It's not a problem.
Actually, there was a plan to expand the interior of the den. We were going to build another layer down for new residents.
But it never came through. The Aegis project picked up. And that's supposed to make us all much safer anyways.
Well, yes, exactly. At this time, a massive majority of Far East resources and the underground plant are being dedicated to helping construct the Aegis. But I think that should be a topic for another time.
doesn't know. Sad. I forgot to change the gun. So, backup members. You remember how after each mission, you can now get a card to use and get stuff based on the character you picked. Well, backup members are full of these skills alone. So you can use them and fill them with skills and stuff you want to get. That is very useful. That is very useful.
The unit is now in position and ready to commence combat operations.
Stay close and stay sharp.
I suppose it's too late, but I will keep that in mind also.
Is everything okay? Something wrong? Need some moral support? Go team!
Are we gonna go? Or are we just here to admire the scenery?
Are you all right? What can I do to help? Those origami are just getting dug in.
So, slow and steady wins the race, huh? Yep.
Slow and steady.
Will do.
Should have been quicker. Terrible! Delicious. In the end, beasts will be beasts.
Target eliminated. Excellent. That's what I like to see.
Shredded to pieces! Shredded to pieces! Beast! And never return!
Primary target terminated. Yes, yes, keep it up!
Fresh prey. Sever there!
Origami! We can confirm here. All targets have been neutralized. Congratulations, God Eater.
We're safe and sound. That's all I can ask for.
Well, that was easy.
Do not let your guard down. I don't care if they're all dead.
I tried to fight on my own. I thought I was stronger that way. But having a team, having allies, it's not that bad.
Activate a party member's support skill after clearing a mission, giving only that member bonus AP. These skills increase rewards for completing missions or breaking bonds. The number of diamonds in the upper left and the upper right indicates the skill level. Hey, I was reading that. Selection 1.
If it must be done.
Bond break reward up activated. Bond break rewards will come more often. The more diamonds on top, the stronger the skill effect. Okay, thanks. Damn, blinded. weapons instead of buying them from there will get more weapons than he usually has. Okay. As I am... Let me rephrase that. Where I am right now, that's all the weapons Defender will ever sell you. The ones you can craft and upgrade are better. Okay. But where I am right now, I mean, I'm barely anywhere. Would you say it's better to wait and craft the stuff, or buy something from him just to hold me until I get to that point of crafting? Wait and craft. Okay. At best, buy consumables. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm surprised it worked as long as it did. That confirms that it's working, which is great. 3 days not wasted. Smile. I'm glad. That being said, this will be the new story game until I finish it. Yeah, it's pretty late. It is pretty late. And it's not outside of my streaming time. I do stream late sometimes. But tonight's a little different, kind of. But it's okay. Let me just find a thing. There it is. Check if my GPU is working for the game. What do you mean? A few days ago, one streamer was having issues, and it was because the game was using the integrated graphics. Instead of his graphics card. Huh. Hmm. I think don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm an expert in the art of sleep text myself, so this is fine. You're good. You're all right. I don't think I'm having that issue. Also, English is my second language. So what's your first language? Spanish. Nice. Good old Espanol. Right, the GPU issue. I don't think I'll have an issue with the GPU thing, because before I was even able to play the game, I was having a a graphics bug, and it seems AMD users had it worse, which I am one of them. And that's why it took me 3 days to find a way to fix this thing. Thank God. I mean, the game runs fine. I haven't had any problems with it so far. So, checks out. For some reason, 1 out of 5 gamers is allergic to it. Yes. I don't get it. I don't understand why, but it's because of the newer drivers. I remember there's 2 forum posts I was following while I was trying to fix it. Neither of them worked for me, and I saw one person pointing out that AMD users had to roll back their drivers to a specific version. And honestly, I can't see myself doing that. Like, yes, I'd like to play the game, but to have to roll my drivers back for that, like, that to me is a bit extreme. And then even if you roll your drivers back, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the drawback in doing that? Like, wouldn't that affect other things by you trying to fix this one thing? I mean, you never know until you check or you go to do something else and then you see like it's not working. But thankfully, the method that I found, I did not need to roll back my drivers, so my drivers are perfectly up to date and the game runs fine, as you can see. So thank you, Jeebus. It's all good. For anybody else that's watching that's using AMD, that has an AMD graphics card and is having the graphics bug, I did write a guide on how to fix it without rolling your stuff back. So it's there, and that's good. At worst, another game won't work until you switch back, but that's it, and that's the bad thing. You're sacrificing one thing to fix a thing to possibly ruin something else, which might not be great. Unfortunately, but there is a fix, it exists, and it's out there in the ether, so if you rolled your drivers back, I can confirm you can update them and just get a file and it fixes everything. I'd recommend you post a solution to the subreddit for God Eater, since there are a lot of people having issues nowadays. Would I have to make I'm guessing I'll have to make a new post in that Reddit. Just move the link and I'll post it. I'll give you a shout out. Here's what I'll do. I will... Well, let me find it first. Copy. Okay. I'll give you a link to the fix that I made here. And sometime tomorrow when I am not as dead, I'll go over and make a whatever you call it, I'm not a Reddit person smile. But that's the fix. A post. That's the fix, I guess, for AMD users so they won't have to roll back their drivers. I'll do it in the morning or something. We all need to go to bed. Anyways, Crisscross, I am so sorry for butchering your name in the beginning. Holy hell. It took me like 3 hours just to get it right. Damn it. How the hell do you get Crisis from Chris? Oh God, I am horrible. I am so sorry. But yes, thanks for following. I appreciate it. If you're looking forward for more God Eater, you'll have it soon. Sooner than you think, maybe. Of course, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it. At least you didn't call me Chris. Oh God. I'd like to think Crisis was bad enough. Oh, Lord. Crisis was bad enough. I'll leave Chris to someone else. So it was a bad, good fuck up. Gotcha. Gotcha. Who knows? Maybe I'll just give you that nickname from now on. Okay. Ugh. Yes. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And until next time, do take care. And to the both of us and the cat, have a good night. Catch you next time.